Okay, hello everyone. There is only five person come here. So because tomorrow is Friday, we our class will finish tomorrow. So uh, so tonight from yesterday we have class. We have class at every night. Okay. So tonight we will take about 1 hour or 1 hour, 1.5 hour and to learn about how to create a web app for Java. Okay, so in the last time this week and the last week and this week in the past time last week and this week, so we already learned about finish how to complete a simple of blockchain. Do you know? So what's a Bitcoin? And the second, we learn how to communicate for Java with Bitcoin or Bitcoin Core. So now I will explain you. I will show you a project. Okay, I will show you a project. This project is the final project we should finish, everyone. This project is this project should be finished for everyone. Okay, so now I will show this project. As you know, in my IDE, as you know, in my IDE, so it's a web project like this. And when we run this project, run it, so you will find, so this project will running. Okay, will run. And so when this project running, we can open browser and visit localhost. Okay, default part is okay. So now we will visit this home page like this. This home page include two parts. The left is a list, as a list. You can click. So right space is a space. So show your foundation view. Okay, look. So the home page, when we visited this home page, it will show me first about the Bitcoin. What's a Bitcoin? It will introduce about sorry. This is a description about Bitcoin. Okay, so the second, Bitcoin Explorer, EXPLORER. This web app is a Bitcoin Explorer. The main foundation this project about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as you know. So the second, links. If you want to get more information about Bitcoin or BTC, so you can visit these links like this. Okay, so this is the home page. So in the left space, it's a list. Do you know list? So we just look first and second. As you know, first one is information. Information. So you will also look this first one about Bitcoin Explorer. So one, blockchain information for Bitcoin, BTC, including history blocks, the most recently blocks information, and data for the latest transaction lasted transactions. So it means we can get information about Bitcoin, but the origin of data is from Bitcoin core. Do you know Bitcoin core? So look at this. When we click block hashi, so you will into this page. It's very simple. Okay, it's very simple. Just one label, and input and a button. Do you know? So get block hashi. I mean, I think you will understand. So it means in this page I can input a number of block and click submit. It will get the block hashi of this number block. So like this, I input block number is 10. Okay, 10. I want to get block hashi of 10 block. Okay, so and I click submit. So when I when I when I click submit, you will find so there is a hash code return. So 000 like this to say 005. But is this correct? Correct. So we can go back Bitcoin core console and then get we use get block hashi, so and input 10 and press enter. So you will find Bitcoin core RBC console will return the result 00002 say 005. Okay, so we will find it's the same the two both these two hash code is same. Okay, so as you know, you already you get one block hashi code as a result. So you can click the left button, block info. So this page also very simple. Get block. It's a label, label, title. Sorry, label, and this is an input. It just input a hash code of block. Now because I have get the hash code, so I can input this result and click submit. So when you click submit, you will find so there are two data source. If you want, you can show any information about a block as you want. What you want. Do you understand? Do you understand? So
Yes, Ashi.
yeah. Okay. So finally, tomorrow is Friday, our class will finish. Everyone should complete this project and finish the project paper. I send you everyone a template project paper to WeChat. Okay, so now is the 2 weeks class. What we learned, and we should do finish. Okay, so now I have a question. Do you understand me? What should we do, and what should we finish? Do you understand me? Do you have any question? If you have any question, you can ask me.
I completely understand, Shi. It's very clear.
Okay, very clearly. Okay, so the others has any questions? So we will finish project use the code we learned in past last in last past sorry in this 2 weeks we learned. So has have you any question? Have you any question? If you have any question, you can ask me. Oh, no question. Okay, no question. Okay, so if you have no question, now I will tell you how to create this web. Okay, this web app. So okay, first you should open Bitcoin RPC project. Okay, when in your computer, please open Bitcoin RPC project. Okay, so click. Okay, so this is the project. Tomorrow morning we learn. Morning we learn and we write in here BTC service. So get block or finish. Sorry. Get block hashi are finished. Get block chain are finished. So this morning we already finished get blockchain info. Okay, so now we will go on. The next function is get a new address. Okay, get a new address. So if you can follow me, you will understand RPC request dot RPC post will return a JSON string. Do you understand? JSON string. This JSON string contains three fields. That is ID on the error and result. Only result is we want get, because the result is the data we need. We want get. Okay, ID error is the common field for every result. For every request. Every request has ID and error. Just the result is the request result data, response data for every request. So this morning we define a class base entity, and then the T is element type. Chinese, speak Chinese is 泛型. Yeah, T means 泛 element type means T just a simple. Now T is not it just is a simple. In actually we use base entity. T has the actually means. For example, like this. This is get blockchain info foundation, and we use base entity and we input blockchain info. Blockchain info is a class. Okay, is a class. So when we input blockchain info, the T is blockchain info. When we input blockchain info, T has actually means. It means blockchain info. So like this, we use base entity and new type reference base entity and blockchain info. And when you input blockchain info, so you will find get result type is blockchain info like this. So we can return directly blockchain info type. Now in here we also use base entity. So we just like this. We can first we can go back, open Bitcoin Core console and get new add RESS and press enter. So you will find Bitcoin Core console will return a string data. So the address is a string data. So I know string address is a string. So I should use this like this base entity. Because the address is a string, so we input string as the type and base entity. JSON object force object. Okay, so add address. This address is a JSON object, JSON string. So a second parameter, new type reference. Okay, reference. And like this. So there is an error, read line. We fix it. Base entity. Also input a string. It's okay. Like this. It's okay. So when we write like this, we just get base entity, get result is the data. We can get the data we want to get. Do you understand? Because result is an error, it means a new address. So we just return base entity dot get result directly. So just like so, just like write like this is okay. Okay, do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? Do you understand?
Okay. Yes, sir. 有老师。
Okay. So if you can understand and you can follow me, now we go on. Okay, we go on. Okay, so like this is similar. It's very similar. So RPC post will return a string. So string. Okay, so block count JSON string. Okay, so second we just base entity. Okay, so this command is get block count. So we should use get block count. First, do you understand? So you will find it return a number. Okay, like this number. So now what should we input? Int base JSON object first object block count new type reference, and there is an arrow. So base entity int. Oh, sorry, there is two errors. Red line like this. Why? It can't. It's not correct. There is two errors. There is errors like this. So be carefully. If we if this if result type is a if result type of result is basic type data type, we can't input the basic type like this. So in Java there are eight basic data types. 8 types. Basic types. That is char, byte, short, int, float, double, long, and boolean. Do you understand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These 8 are basic types for Java. We can't use this. Now, what should we do? So you should write like this. Input integer. When you change to integer, when you change int to integer, that's okay. And you just return base entity get result. Result is an integer. Int value. So int value. Now we should change this string to int. Why? Why should we use integer? So I will tell you a new knowledge. In Java, there are 8 basic types, data types. Okay, So there are also wrapper type. You understand? 1 to 1. One basical to one wrapper types. For example, as you know, int is a basical types. So the int wrapper type wrapper class is integer. And if you have a short, so its wrapper class is short. So float is float. And double is double. Okay, long. Do you understand that? It means we only use the wrapper class in the element type. Physical data types is unuseful. So you should remember this as a rule. Okay? Do you understand?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
everyone.
Sure.
Okay. Have you any question? No.
None so far, Lao Shi.
Okay. So if you have no question, now go on. Okay. So now let's go on. So this the last one is get difficulty. It's similar. It's same to past. Okay. So we can write like this. Basic entity. Okay. So basic entity. JSON object. So first we should get difficulty in Bitcoin core console. So you will find this is one double zero. Sorry, double number. Double. Is it a double? Okay, double. So can we input double? Can we input double? No. False.
No, we need the warped class.
So result. Second new type reference and base entity. Double? No, double is not is can't. We can't input double. We just because as we know double's wrapper class type is double, so we should input we should change double to double. This is also. So look at this. If double difficulty difficulty base get result 2 sorry double is double. Okay, so we should add condition if difficult, we should return difficult. If not, we will return how to speak. Hey, matters one. Yes or no?
Yes, that's right, Laoshi.
Yeah, matters one. Why we should add this condition? Why? Why? You should know. You should. I will tell you, because difficulty is a number, is a double number. Okay, so when in the beginning of this start, in the beginning of this Bitcoin call, the difficulty will be zero. You understand? In the beginning of this Bitcoin call, the difficulty is should be zero. So if we just return difficulty, we can't know. The difficulty is the actual difficulty, or the difficulty we can't get. Do you understand? Look this.
Yes.
If we can't get difficulty, so this difficulty will be the default value. Default value is zero. So if we can't add this condition, we can't how to speak 区分? Do you know 区分? How to speak? Yeah. Do you understand? Differentiate. If we can't, we don't add this condition, we can't differentiate the actually difficult or the error. Sorry. So if we don't add this if condition, we can't differentiate the actually real result, difficulty result is real difficulty or error value. Do you understand? If we don't add this condition, we can't differentiate the difficulty is real difficulty or error value. Do you understand?
Yes, I should understand.
Yeah. So now we add this condition. If difficulty more than to zero, so we return the we think difficulty is actually the real difficulty is the real difficulty. Do you understand? If not, we will return a special value -1. Because why -1? Because as you know, difficulty, the beginning of difficulty should be 0. Do you understand that? Beginning difficulty should be 0. It can't be less. It can't be. Do you understand? Do you understand? Beginning
Yes,
difficulty
Ashi.
should be 0. It can't be. Do you understand? So if we get the -1, so we know get difficulty, we get the error, we get an error. Request the error. Do you understand? So this is why we add this condition. You should know. Okay, so do you have any question, everyone? If you have any question, you can tell me. You can tell me and ask question.
No questions, Ashi.
Okay, so others have you any questions? Others, have you any questions? No. Okay. So okay. That's the second project we learned about how to communicate with Bitcoin core using RPC protocol. Okay, how to communicate with Bitcoin core use RPC protocol. You should finish it. Okay, so now let's begin the third, the last one project. The last project is we will learn how to create a web app. So what's web app? What's web? What is web app? Do you understand? Who can tell me what is a web app? What is a web app?
Laoshi, I think a web app is
Yeah.
an app that works on the web, but then has features of an app that we can use on our phone, like you can
Okay. Yeah.
get a sidebar and toast notifications and all
Okay.
that.
Okay. Very good. Okay. So like you said, web app. If you have a web app, maybe it included three part. The first one, maybe the web app has the front of end page. Okay, do you understand? Front page, do you understand? Like this. This is a front page. This is a front page. This also is a front page. Front of end page. Do you understand? Like HTML and GSP and ASP and so on. Okay, do you understand? The first one.
Yes,
Yeah.
Ashi.
Yeah. Okay. The second one, the second part. It means it maybe contains the server code. What's the server code? What's a server code? Server code like this. When there is a button, there is a button in this front page. When we click this button, and the browser, this page will send a request to our server code, and our server code will handle this request, and then the server code will respond a result to browser, and the browser will show me the result data. Okay, can you understand me? Can you understand me? I said what I said.
Yes, 老师.
Okay, so server code may accept accept request. Okay, and handle request. Okay, and response handle result to front page. Do you understand? Server code may accept request, handle request, and response the handle result to front page. This is the server code. Server code usually like Java, Golang, and Python. Python is a server language, is the language of server code. These are also this language are server languages. Okay, so front of page like HTML and CSS and JS. Okay, do you understand? Do you understand? So,
yes, 老师.
Yeah, this is the second part, and the third and the last part and the third part is the data manager. Sorry, or data store. STORE. Do you know data store? Sorry.
A database.
Yeah, very good. Data storage. Sorry, data storage.
Oh, okay, 老师.
Okay, data storage may accept data. Okay, accept the data and okay, so persistent storage. Okay, so and that's the last one is select data, select or query data. Okay, so can you understand me, everyone?
Yes, I can.
Yes, 老师. Yes.
Okay, so now I have another show to you about this. like this. Okay, so green space means brown page. Okay, it means web browser. Okay, like this. This front page in web browser will send request. Send request like this. Okay, so so and this is the server code. Server code. So it means server. This is my. It may be server. Server. Server Java. Like Java server. Okay. So it's so it should be first accept request. Accept request. Okay. And then it will handle request. Handle request maybe will deal with data. So it will can communicate with database. So this is the database. Like MySQL or Oracle. Okay, so when the server code handle data, deal with data, so it may be communicate data, put data to to server to database. Or storage data. Save, insert, or query data. Insert or update or query data, and so on, or delete. Okay, so when we insert or update or query or data or delete data to database, so the database will be changed. Okay, understand? And then it will be a result. It will be a result. Do you understand? So the server code will get the result. like this. Then get a result from the database. So and then the last step. So the server, the Java server code will send response. Okay, so this is a web app. Most flow from the page to server code to database and result server code and response data to from the page. Okay, do you understand? Hello everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you can understand, so I will tell you. You will find this project I show you. Okay, this project I can't. There is no database. Do you find this? There is no database in this project, and in last 2 weeks, in last two weeks, in our class, we don't talk about MySQL or Oracle or other database. Do you understand? But you will find we also get this data. Okay, we also get data like this. Why?
Because it's coming from Bitcoin.
Yeah, very good. This data, as you know, this data comes from Bitcoin. Do you understand? Bitcoin. So now I will tell you. You should remember this. As you know, database is a centralized. Is a centralized system. In my first in my class second class, in my second class, I told you I began to introduce about blockchain. So now I will tell you about another word should remember. You should remember. Sorry, you should remember. Blockchain is a decentralized database. Decentralized ledger. Ledger. ledger system. Okay, blockchain is a decentralized ledger system because, like Bitcoin, every Bitcoin node, every Bitcoin peer, every Bitcoin node, it contains the whole data of blockchain. So this likely you also say you also can say blockchain also is a database technology. Okay, so can you understand me?
Yes, Aoshi.
Yeah. In in our in our in our project it means we just we just use blockchain instead to database like this. Blockchain, Bitcoin, or Ether. Okay, so do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, but blockchain is has a feature just insert, can't update, can't delete. Do you understand? Blockchain just do insert and query. Blockchain can't update or and can't delete. Do you understand?
Yes, Aoshi.
Yes, 老师。
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So blockchain DB database MySQL can insert, update, query, and delete. Okay. So blockchain like Bitcoin, Ether, blockchain just can insert and query. Can't update or can't delete. Only insert. Okay, insert and query. So this is the blockchain feature you should remember also. Okay, so now let's begin to learn how to create the web app. So if you want to create a web app, you can choose a web framework. In here, we use the web framework is SpringBoot. Actually, you also use Spring MVC framework. But now we use SpringBoot. SpringBoot is very, very friendly. Okay, so if we want to create a web app, we can do like this. Create new project, first one. And then we should we learn sorry, we can choice Spring initialize, okay, initialize, okay. So and this is default is okay, this default is okay. So and next, so so returning Spring internal options, it may be sometimes you should wait several seconds, some seconds, okay. Oh, like this. It told me Spring initialize error. So it means I get I get an error. Now if we get the Spring initialize error, what should we do? What should we do? Error message is can't download HTTPS start Spring IO can't timeout connect timeout. It may be I don't open I don't VPN. So I open my VPN. Okay, VPN and oh my network is very poor. Okay, so like this. We will find it's very slowly when we want to start visit the start Spring IO website. So okay, now if you get an error, you can also visit this link like this. Link is okay. Do you understand? Link is okay. So in this in this web page, you just choice this Maven project is okay. Language Java. So Spring Boot this version, okay, 2.5.1. Okay, so this group artifact name description package name package is you should set, you should choice, you should input a group group com example. So we are Jiangxi University science of Jiangxi University science and technology. Do you understand? You are Jiangxi University of Science of Technology and Technology. So we our group is com point Jiangxi UST. Yes. So artifact demo. So as BTC explore EXPLORER. Okay, so name is the project name BTC explore. Okay, so this is the description about the project. What's a project? So you can input, okay, or you can also use the default demo project for Spring Boot. Okay, so package name Jiangxi University BTC Explore. So packaging Java and Java we choose 8. Okay, so I send you this link. I send you this link. Spring web page. Okay, look at this. So now in right space, this is the dependence. So we can add some dependence. Let's Spring framework, Spring Boot framework generate a default web for me. So you just add. So we choose web. First one, Spring Web is okay. Okay, this one is okay. Spring Web. Okay, that's all right. Now we can click generate. Okay, so when you click generate, so you will find it will be a BTC Explore ZIP. Okay, so now you already get the default web app. Okay, so I send you this BTC Explore. So you can explore, you can exit. How to speak 解压缩 How to speak 解压缩 Yeah, unzip. You can you should first unzip. Okay, unzip first. So BTC Explorer is my project. So now I can console and I choice open the third open and choice find default find download BTC Explorer. So this BTC Explorer. Okay, so and open. Okay, so when you open BTC Explorer, it maybe will take some times. Look this resolving dependence for of Bitcoin Explorer. Okay, like this because Boot Spring Boot create a default web. You understand? So when you open this project, the IDE about the Spring Boot, about the configure about Spring Web, where automatically download something automatically like this. Okay, so it may be take some times, several minutes. Okay, so now you can do this. Follow me like this. Okay. Do you have any question? Do you have any question, everyone?
No, sir.
No, Rashi.
Okay. Everyone should be finished. Okay, yourself like this. Okay. So Anshui, do you online? Do you online? Anshui.
Yes, Lordship, I'm online.
Okay. So now there are eight person online. So can you now uh because this morning I told you what should we do finally uh about project and how to finish the project paper. So now can you help me explain what should we do,
Yes,
everyone,
Lordship.
to the others? Okay, because my English is so poor.
Oh, okay, Lordship. What the teacher has told us this morning, which you have to do is we have to make each of us like 15 functions from the Bitcoin core application, and it has over 100 commands, and we have to make functions to invoke those commands in the Bitcoin core software through the Java, and then that's a part of the work. But for the report, we have to implement all of those in this web app, like the teacher has showed us a few seconds or a few minutes earlier in the web. Do you understand?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Thank
Okay.
you.
Others have any question? Others have any questions? If you have any question, you can tell me and talk about with me. Okay. Okay. So everyone should open this project. Okay, and unzip and open and then let's automatically download resolving some modules and configuration like this. It maybe takes some minutes. Okay, so as you know, as you know, as you look, you will find when when we when we waiting download our modules. Okay, so we will find this. This is the structure of web root web sorry springboot. This is the web project structure. Okay, this structure is of the project. So first one in this project, you should remember the POM XML. You should remember POM file. This POM XML file is the configure file about this project. Do you understand? This POM very important. It's the configure file for this project. You understand? So like this. This dependence means what module with dependence in this project, like this Spring framework, okay, and like this Maven, build tools is Maven, and Java version is 1.8. Okay, so and the SpringBoot start parent. Okay, so and the second you should remember this application class. You will find there is a main method. The main is the entry. This programming entry entry of this project Okay, do you understand? So you should remember this application. Okay, so there are also a package, a dictionary, resource. In resource, you will find a static and a templates the two dictionaries. The first one, static, means storage some resource like JS, CSS, and a picture. Do you understand? And the templates, maybe the storage the front page, like HTML. Okay, do you understand? So, and the third is the application properties file. It's also application properties also is a configure file. Okay, okay. So now I will show you how to merge this front page to our this web app. Okay, so first I will give you a zip. Okay, this materialize. You will find materialize is a zip. Okay, so I send you this materialize is a front page template. Is a this material is a template of front page. So if you open material, you will find there are very many fields HTML, and there are also exists CSS, font, images, and JS. Okay, so as I told you, CSS, font, images, JS, also static resource. Do you understand? So now, everyone, I send you material zip. Okay, you can now download and unzip first. When you unzip, you can open material dictionary. Look like this. Okay, first one, you should select CSS. Okay, press select font, images, and JS like this, and press Control C. Okay, and then open your IDE project, IDE, okay, and select static. Do you understand? And press Control V. Okay, copy, just copy. So it will alert you copy special find dictionaries to dictionaries static. Yes, click OK. Okay, so you will find this dictionary about CSS font images and JS will be copied to static dictionary. Okay, like this. Can you understand? CSS font images JS. Just is the first one step. Second one, you just go back materialize dictionary and select this HTML files. Okay, select all. Just the HTML files. Okay, just the HTML files is okay. Okay, select just the HTML files. All HTML files. Okay, select. Press Ctrl C and press Ctrl C and go back. Open IntelliJ IDE and select templates and press Ctrl V. Your computer will alert you copy specified files to dictionary templates. You just click OK. Okay, wait. Okay, look this, like this. Do you understand? Like this. Okay, so now you will find in this templates dictionaries there is a index HTML. Index HTML is the home page. Also is the first page, index page. So we can now we will write a Java class. Okay, so look in your package, new, right key, new Java class. Okay, so controller, you should create a new package named controller, 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 and point. And because the first default page is index HTML, so we define the class index control. Okay, so like this. Okay, so now you should define a function string index return. Okay, like this. So now I will tell you a new knowledge. Do you know annotation? Java annotation.
Yes, 老师。
Annotation. Yeah, annotation. Very good. If you don't know annotation, you should be learn what's annotation for Java. Okay, so you just add an annotation for index function. At request annotation request mapping. Okay, value is index or slash. It's okay, just a slash. Okay, so the second, you should add annotation for index control. The control annotation is controller. Okay, do you understand?
Yes,
Sure. Yes.
Okay, so now you can try run your code. You can try this project. You can try run it. Okay, let's run it. Okay, now you will find this log. This is the Spring log. Okay, so now my web app start on port. Okay, default port. So now I can open my browser on HTTP localhost volume 80. So, but you will find writable error page. Why? If you get this error page, you can open in your browser, left right. Okay, click and choice more tools. Okay, and choice the last one, developer tool. Okay, so and now you will find this is a panel for developer, for developer. So network is okay. So we just refresh. When you refresh, you will find it means localhost 80 404. 404 is not found error. Not found. Why? Why not found? So we can system out print line this. Okay, and we check whether the system print line is be printed. Okay, this line be print. Okay, this word be print. Okay, so now restart. Okay, already run. Okay, so press. You will find also not found. So, but index page be printed. Okay, be print. Okay, as you know. So you will find index HTML. I understand. Index HTML. No.
Okay, 老师。
Okay, right. Run it again. Okay. So why? Why? Also error. There are also error. Why? Index HTML. Why? So I will tell you. This is because we don't configure about the application properties. So now you should configure application properties. Okay, so like this. We just add this configure Spring time me leave tricks class templates. As you know, templates is this dictionaries. Do you understand? This configure means when we want to visit this action request action slash. So Java code return index HTML. Where is the index HTML? Index HTML is there templates and here. Okay, but our code, our project don't know. We should tell our project when we want to open a file, a HTML file. Where should we to find? This is the configures mean. It means we should to find in index HTML in templates dictionaries. Do you understand?
Yes, 老师。
Yeah. The second configure Spring resource static location as class static. It means this dictionary. Do you understand? It means when we want to request a static resource, we should to find this resource in resource and static dictionaries to find. This two configures function. Do you understand? So now we stop and run again. Okay, already start. Now open my browser. I get the same error 404 index. So I wait. Wait a minute. Okay. Let's start again. Okay. And finish. Okay, so you will find that it's also is also the same time, same error 404. Why? Why it can why it can show me the show me the HTML? Why? Who can tell me? 安树维 and the others who can tell me?
Yes, Laushi, what was the question?
Why? Why we can't get why we can't get this? Why? Already we println index page, but index HTML not.
Is
So
there index HTML in the templates folder? Can
yeah,
you check?
yeah, there is index HTML.
Okay.
Why?
I'm not quite sure. It should work.
Should work. Yeah, because
Yeah.
because because as you know, SpringBoot is a very very how to speak very useful SpringBoot as a framework. SpringBoot 是一个 Okay, can you understand? SpringBoot is a very powerful framework. Okay, 该框架 Okay, can you understand? SpringBoot, SpringBoot is a very powerful framework which can automatically process requests, parse, and jump some page. Do you understand?
Yes, Archer.
Yeah. But however, to achieve these functions, we need to configure them accordingly in the configuration file. The configuration is POM and application properties. Do you understand? To configure recent files, application properties, and POM. Can you understand me? So now it's the 404 error. The reason is we need configure POM, add some dependencies and build configure. Okay, so this configure you don't need to remember. You just know. You need to configure is okay. When you don't know how to configure, you can Google get results very many. Do you understand? You don't
Yes,
need.
so we need to add time leaf to the com.xml.
Yeah.
The time leaf dependency.
Yeah, very good. You don't need to remember our configuration because it's too many. It's too many. So you just know. We need configure. So like this. ORG Spring Framework book, SpringBoot test, Embed JSP, boot, SpringBoot Starter Tomcat, Java X Servlet GSTL, SpringBoot Starter Time Leaf. Okay, do you know? Very similar. Time me leaf. Okay, so I just press Ctrl C. Okay, and to here, press Ctrl V. Okay, do you understand? When you add this dependence configure, you will find POM changed. So now you should synchronize the POM restart. Okay, so like this, right click maybe and there. So this reference button you can click. When you click, you will find the IDEA will automatically download this configure. Okay, so do you understand?
Yes, actually.
Okay, so now let's try again. Okay, as you know, we already visited this homepage. Do you understand? Now I send you this dependence we need to add in POM. Okay, do you understand? Okay, do you understand? Everyone, hello everyone, have you any questions?
No questions, sir.
No questions, Ashi.
Yeah, no questions. Okay, so no question. you will find this index page worked. Okay, so but you will also find when you want to click like this layout full screen, you will find it's also will happen an error. Why? Also status 404 because I can tell you why why it happened error, always error. It's 404 because as you know, now we want to get the layout full screen HTML. It's a GET request. Do you understand? It's a GET request. Okay, but you will find in your Java code, there's just only one function to handle the request slash. The slash request is no request, no other request. So if you want to open layout full screen and handle full layout full screen, you should like this request mapping public string layout full screen. Return layout full screen. Okay, do you understand that? Because layout full screen HTML is a HTML page. Now we want to get this page. This is a get request. So we should define a function to handle this request. And the result of this request is I give you this HTML page. And because we already configure about the HTML page space is templates. So this project can find layout full screen HTML in templates automatically. Do you understand, everyone? Okay, like this.
Yes,
layout.
understand.
Okay, so stop your project and let's try again. Okay, like this. Okay, so now go back. Refresh. Okay, you are fine. Okay, so we click full screen. You will find, okay? You will find. Do you understand? You will find it's changed. It's
okay, I'll show.
Yeah. Now
Okay.
you will find actually my project page is no same the template. Why? Okay, because I told you this just a template front of page. Do you know? So when we merge these templates to my project, we should modify HTML page code and to show our message look like this. Do you understand? Do you understand? We should
Completely, sir. Yes.
modify these templates files to show our message. We just use these templates, the left button, and write the speeds and CSS and GS. Do you understand?
Yes.
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 Okay. So now it's 9 p.m. Okay, p.m. About 2 hours. Okay. So hello everyone. Today now we class finish. Okay, finish. I will tell you when we class over. I will tell you this BTC Explore project. Okay, so you should finish this project template merge. Okay, and do yourself
Okay, Lord.
a simple like me. Do this. Do you understand?
Okay, 老师。
Okay, so now class over. Okay, class over. So tomorrow morning we will tomorrow is the last day. Okay, so Mala, if you have time, can you come our class tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So everyone else also okay. Do some homework and do the project work yourself. And if you have any questions, you can talk about me. And you also talk. You also help. You also talk others. Okay. So, have you any questions?
Okay, 老师。
Yeah, if you have any questions, you can ask me now. Okay, so if you is okay, so please send one in WeChat. Okay. If you have any questions, if you have no question, if you no question, please send one in WeChat. If you no question, please yeah. Okay. Okay, everyone. Okay, that's all. Class over. Good night.
Bye, 老师。Good night.
Yeah, good night. Good night, everyone. Goodbye. Bye bye.